What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? All right, guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We're at got to be at about 70 plus degrees today. Warm, but still a little chilly if you're in the shade. But it's getting there. Getting back to that Georgia weather. Okay, guys. Here we go. This is the season of forgiveness. Staying in Jeremiah. Because that's the foundation. But moving into Matthew 18:22, when Peter asked Jesus, how many times should he forgive someone? 7, and Jesus told him 70 times. He told them. So I'm moving into the season of forgiveness. If you've been following me for a minute, you know that I had said that I've yet to ask God for that spirit of forgiveness. Although I think I've grown some in the last 4 months, there's still a lot of growth in me that I've got to do. And I think in order for me to continue to grow and reach new levels, then I've got to tackle the forgiveness part. And then people will say to yourself, well, you want to forgive because you want people to forgive you. Yeah, that's true. But I don't know, man, in the grand scheme of things, I guess as the human nature is, you would say, I don't care if nobody forgives me. Only person that I want to honor and respect it in regards to being forgiven for things that I've done and shouldn't done is God. But you have to be obedient to the word. And then you have to stop thinking. You have to stop using your thoughts as rules and laws for I'm trying to put it in a way where it makes sense. You thinking that everything that you think is right. Just because you think it and you may feel it and you may even believe it doesn't necessarily mean it's right. It may not bother me if someone doesn't forgive me, but it would bother me tremendously if I was called home and one of the things that was said to me was, why didn't you forgive as it was expected of you to do? Not to mention, forgiving, man, it brings about a certain amount of peace within you. And I know it does. That's why I know I'm ready now to start tackling the spirit of forgiveness. Because to truly have peace, you have to you got to hit all cylinders on it. You got to hit all cylinders. And forgiveness is definitely one of them. So I know it's going to be one that I'm going to struggle with. Because you see people that have been wronged or really, really hurt. And they go to people who have wronged them and hurt them and say, you know what, I forgive you. Because I know living with hatred in your heart doesn't do anything but kill the one that's holding the hate. And I've got a lot of anger. Truly do have a lot of anger. But not for any reason that you all would probably think I'm angry. I'm not. But, we all carry anger from our past. And the past can be yesterday. So don't think I'm talking about when I was a little boy. But you gotta learn the spirit, or you got to invite the spirit of forgiveness into your life. So this is my next level that I've got to master, again, for lack of a better word, is the spirit of forgiveness. Because don't nobody want to walk around all day long angry and mad and just stressed out over it. I mean, my head not been hurting for the last couple of days. So you can only wonder why. But that's where I'm going with this one now. So stay tuned, and I'll keep you posted, man. But I also want to say this too. I'm really starting to understand what it is to really live according to what God has planned for us. And the beautiful thing about it is I'm coming to grips and terms with being able to walk around and it just be known that I'm a different person without even having to open up my mouth and say anything. that's when you know God is really working on you and the change is coming about. So I look forward to this new walk. But I will be mindful and extremely cautious not to be naive to think that it's going to be easy, because it's not. And although I can look straight ahead and look out for things that may be trying to attack me, but I've got to depend on God to have my back for the things that I don't see coming. And on that note, guys, I'm going to let you go, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Sun came up, so I got up. Beautiful day again, and I'm just enjoying life. Have a good one, guys.